Hey everyone, hope you're having a great weekend. I received several PMs recently. People have been asking me how I did to build a Degu cage like this. So what I'm going to do right now is answer that question. I'm also going to point out the different materials I used to build the cage, and you'll see it's pretty easy. So first of all, I used 2 pieces of glass to form the front. I used a 2-way plastic slider to hold the glass. And the main material that I used to build the cage is pine wood. Why pine? Well, there are several reasons for that. First of all, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's readily found at almost any hardware store, and it's not toxic for Degu, so that's definitely a plus. You may be wondering, what are the advantages of having a cage such as this? So there are quite a few actually. The cages you can buy at pet stores or pet shops are very expensive in Canada and US, that I know for sure. They're really expensive and they're not big enough for Degus. With wood, you can really build a cage that fits their needs, and it can be big, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It's very cheap. So let me tell you how I kind of built the cage. First of all, the bottom is made of wood. So I assembled the bottom, the back, and the 2 sides. So that was basically the base of the cage. Second, I installed a strip of wood several inches wide. That would be to hold all the bedding inside. Next, the plastic slider, which I nailed in the strip of wood. After that goes the 2 pieces of glass, which after this you fit another slider, the top slider, on the 2 pieces of glass, and you nail the piece of wood in to hold everything together. Now, I didn't have a top when I first built the cage because I wasn't planning on building any levels very high in the cage, but right now I built another higher top. What you can do for your cage, if you're planning on building one like this, you can use metal mesh, which you can use like to cover your cage. It's really convenient because it's open, the air circulation is perfect, and you can even install lamps or lights on the cage to light up your Degu cage. So that's basically it. It's very simple, very easy to do, and cheap. The second question I'm going to answer is how I've been asked a few times how the levels are supported. Like, how are they all kept in place like this? So I'm going to answer this. It's really easy. The levels are supported by nails. I don't know if you can see them. Right here. It keeps the levels stable, solid, and it's really fun because the levels, I can move them. I just take the nails out and I can move the levels out. I can change their position, so it's really fun when I want to clean their cage. I can change their entire cage. The little Degus want to come out now. Okay, so that's basically it. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll be glad to help. Have a good weekend.